آقایون خانم‌ها حالتون چطوره آقا؟ اومدیم بقیه گاداوا رو بریم رگناروک پارت 2 بریم که داشته باشیم. خیلی خودم حال کردم با پارت 1، واقعا فوق‌العاده بود. قشنگ وایب گاداوا رو میده، نه مثل این گیم‌های جدیدی که وقتی دوش میاد اصلا شبیهش نیست و فلان و بیسار. واقعا عشق کردم با این گیم. کیه که عشق نکنه؟ واقعا یکی از بهترین گیم‌های دنیای به نظر من. خب بریم که ادامه رو بدیم.
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me and be sure to bring the head.
دفعه پیش خیلی کمتر حرف زدم به خاطر اینکه خیلی فوکس بودم روی گیم پلی و داستان رو بفهمم و اینا. و مرسی از حمایتاتون. یه فکرم 30-40 تا ویو خورد قبلی. مدام روز بعد اینو میگیرم و انشالله که یه هیت خوبی باشه واسه یه چنل و چنل بیاد بالا با این چیزا.
Ready? A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da.
Well,
never mind.
No.
I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? Atreus.
All right.
خیلی دوست دارم گیما رو با مود و اینا پلی بدن یا مثلا ترینر و اینا. من خیلی زیاد چیز نیستم، خیلی دوست دارم خود گیمی که دوست دارم گیمی که دوست دارم فقط میخوام تموم کنم اوکیه. اینجور گیم ها رو دوست دارم کامل چیز بکنم، فول اکسپریانس.
Do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
کورش نکنید، فقط یک چش داره بدبخت.
Open now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
یا سوپرمن.
Rascal eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There. That should do it.
رونای قدیمی خیلی
No
خوبن.
permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first. Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
کله رو میشه برداشت. بیا ما کمکتون نیاز داریم. بیا عقب.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
چرا باید یاد بگیریم؟
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience...
راه میری
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait,
چرا
what?
در لعنتی نمیرسیم؟ رسیدیم و بریم. او بایوم جدید نوکرش. خب آقا دوباره اومدیم.
Everything. It's warm.
گرش کرد دوباره اومدیم و ببینیم چه خبره. خیلی با این چیزا حال میکنم، بلیده حال میکنم، نمیدونم
We
چرا.
can probably use this boat if I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
اینجا چیزی نداره نمیتونیم بگردیم.
On your left!
اینه که بچه بازی
Why are these
هم.
things so bad?
بچه منو نزن. اوه. این اصلا چیز نیست.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
اینجا چه خبره؟
I got the boat free though. We can head to the channels when you're ready.
که هر وقت ردی بودیم
What's the chain in
بریم.
the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
اوکی بریم به بقیه راه برسیم. چی؟ اوکی یه دستی بلند کندی بگی یه دستی هم میتونی هول بدی. بچه که فکر کنه داره کمک میکنه.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
ریسورس ها رو اینجوری نشون میده. الان یادم افتاد.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
میتونیم ریسورس جمع کنیم که آپگرید سگی بزنیم. این طرف هم بریم ببینیم چه خبره. دور میزنه اون طرف چه خاصی نیست. بایوم باحالیه. همچین بایومی تا حالا فکرم گیما نبود نه؟
Did you see that over there?
ندیدم ولی صداشو شنیدم. داداشم داداش گل. خب میارم میشد
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in the second.
Brother, you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
اوکی و بچه
Tyr was a
پارکور
friend to the
بار
giants.
باز
I wonder
قهواریه.
if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the
خیلی
giants.
دوروبر
Although I
مامانه
don't
داره
recall if he ever declared
داستان
allegiance outright.
میچرخه.
Nita!
Back side, brother!
Behind you! Incoming!
On your left!
عجیبن اینا. دهل آجی پشما خیلی قوی تر از اون. بعد من چرا دش نمی کنم؟ یه ذره با این اگزده پلی بدیم شاید دمیج این بالاتر رو بشه.
Behind! Target down! Nista!
Watch your left!
Nista!
Behind you, brother!
این کمبو بهتره.
Behind you! Watch out!
خوبه اینجوری میشه چیزشون کرد. خب یکم دارم تازه را میافتم. خیلی وقت من پلی ندادم. گاد برو آخرین بار روی PS5 پلی دادم، قبلیه رو. خب اینجا چیز خاصی نیست. اینجا بهتریم. آره خب اینجا هم دیره. اینجا که چیز نیست. نه
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
اینقدر داداشمون سنگینه که
Who there? Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh, wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we...
چی شد؟
was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
چی بود؟ خب یه دونه دیگه رون باید باشه. چون نمیبینم رون دیگه یو. شاید این بالاه.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Freyed Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting better in his hands than out in the open.
او هلف اینجوری میبره بالا. بریم رد شیم از اینجا. نرم بشکنیم.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
ای کلتون رو به دزدی داره. این بالا یه چیزیه که من میخوام. ساحل نداره اینجا. چرا همین دار. اوکی. اشتباهی اسپانو بونمش.
Impressive!
خب 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 اینجا چه خبره؟ من ایشون رو میخواستم.
Father, up there.
چیزای مخفی داره. اوکی. میتیکی یه چیزیه؟ نه ویسه خفنی کلا.
Find anything good up there?
آره خیلی خوبی بود پسر گلم. بیا به ادامه ادونچرمون برسیم. خوشگل من. جمع کن اینا رو.
Left flank!
اوکی. اول اینجا رو بریم، میتونیم بریم.
Watch out! Left side!
On your leg!
خوبه خوبه. داریم راه میفتیم. اینا رو یه خورده چیزش میکنیم.
They cap those geysers?
خب
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
از یه بلندی بزنم اسم میکنم. بذار ببینیم از اینجا میشه زدش. آره
Dang, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
پیاده شد.
War is not a joke,
بگردیم.
especially where gods are concerned.
انگار که نمیشه.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll
اگه
leave
هر
us
بازی
alone?
دیگه بود
No.
مثل اینجا پیاده شی چیز
That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
کچل پیرتوس رو ببینیم یکم.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
چیه دیگه؟
Nisa!
خیلی هم عالی. پرتغالی. خب شما ها چیزی نیست؟ نه خودمون این مثلا قبلی ها باشه بلدی فکر کنم. بابا شما از کجا اومدید؟
Grim, perched up high! Knock him down!
Watch your left!
تموم شدن. خدا رو شکر. خب ساده ترینو وقتی نمیزنی. خب این باید چی باشه؟ خب این از یکیش. این از دوتاش، از صدای اون بغلش میفهمم. از اینجا هم که نمیتونیم بریم. اینجا چجور بریم بالا؟ از این طرف راه نداره؟ چرا؟
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
خب اونو که زدیم، بعدی کدوم گوریه؟ نه جدی نمیبینم. آها اینه. صدای چستا اومد. بریم ببازیمش. اوه ریجمون هم بیشتر میکنه. خوبه. واقعا ما دیگه اینجا که کاری نداریم، همه کارا رو کردیم. دوباره از اونجا بریم کله تخم مرغی رو ببینیم. کله شبیه تخم مرغای عیده. نکن اینجا رو نکن. دیر رنگشون میکنه قشنگ صاف. یه دونه خط قرمز. خدا شد پشکله خوردادیان نیست. بد میشد. خب بریم طرف ها بریم چه خبره.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it drops.
چقدر خفن. شاید گادی داد بهمون جدی.
There. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
هنوز عادت نکردم بازی ها رو ببخشایید. خدای من جلوم نیم ساعت اونجا داره آب میریزه. بعد من اینجورم که این چیز باید بیفته پایین.
Grim, perch up high! Knock them down! Nista! Down!
از اونایی که رنجان بدم میاد تو این گیم ها، خیلی بدم میاد.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
ولی زورش نمیرسه. حالا چیکار کنیم؟
Nista! Can you see anything from that block? What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe.
خنگ بودنم جوجا بد چیزیه.
That's one of Cavassia's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
It'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
برای
Stay
همه
alert.
ریخته.
Hey, could we talk to
We
you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
این چیه دیگه؟ این چیزا ماجیکالیه. طوری میتونیم؟ نمیتونیم. هنوز جدرتشو نداریم.
They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got them.
I knew we'd left something behind.
What is a dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
با بو این یه کاری میکنه که اینا رو بتونیم بزنیم فکر کنم.
Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
اینا کمک بنده خدا.
I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect to preserve half the creepy crawlers in need of believers.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
چی داره من میزنم؟
Behind! On your right! Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
is? It seems like neither Valyr's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
میشه آپگرید کرد. یه ذره قوی‌تر شیم. اینو گرفتیم. نمیتونیم آپگرید کنیم.
What can I make for you?
خودشون نمیتونیم، اینم نمیتونیم. شیلدمون برم باید همین آپگرید کنیم.
That ought to hurt him. Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working.
چیزارم برگشتن چیز میکنیم. ببینیم چه خبره اینجا.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation gives away bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
اینجا رو میشه شیکون؟ نه. اینجا خیلی دوستم برم ولی چجوری؟ من بلد نیستم. شاید فعلا نمیشه رفت بالا.
Find your watcher!
Behind you! Incoming! Yapma!
یعنی
Hello?
این چی بود که هلو بود؟ من اینا رو باید چی کار کنم؟
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
نه بابا جدی میفرمایید؟ این به کجا میره؟ چه خبره؟ ببین چه خبره این رو؟ هیچ خبر خاصی اینجا نیست. نباید
At your
چیزی
service.
بگیریم.
I'll disinfect my tools. Till we meet again.
حس میکنم که ببینم الان اینو باز کنیم.
Another of Cavassia's poems.
اینجا همین بود.
One less feathery spy.
بالا 48 دیگه باید ازش چیز کنیم. این داداشم ولی ما رو واسه کار دیگه ای فرستاده بود اونور. من دوباره میرم اونور ببینم چه خبره. نباید برمیگشتم اونجا رو. مسلما نباید برمیگشتم. خب ببینیم. همه جا رو با دقت میخوام ببینم. بعد اون دفعه اینجا رفتم، این دفعه میخوام مس برم. همونجاست که.
I think I see something. Yo!
چیز کن. صدای کلاغ هم داره میاد ولی نمیبینم کلاغ رو. کلاغ عادی. خب فعلا اول اینجا رو بریم.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I think that's him.
تاریکی مطلقه.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
کار دیگه
I
هم
wish to
کنیم.
hear of this.
Hey!
خب خونتون نمیتونیم لوت کنیم.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
خب من خیلی میخوام برم اون جایی که اون بغل بود و برم پیدا کنم. اوکی. اوه کلی چیز هست که اصلا پیدا نکردیم هنوز. خب
Come. A boat cannot be far.
کجا
Huh.
بودش؟
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like
اینجاها
anyone's following.
پر لوته.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
لوت های اینجا رو همه رو میخواهم. به من لوت بدهید یالله. خب هم از لوت های اینجا اینجا هیدن دور میدن دور نداره.
Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
که اون بوت فلانه. اون راه مخفیه رو اول پیدا کنم بعد برم. اینجا رو رفتیم.
No time for drinks now, brother. Dylan's office is just a short boat ride away.
خب اینجا خونه این بره. کدوم بر بود؟ اینجا بود فکر کنم. آره همینه. خب ببینیم به کجا
Is
میرسم.
it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
همین.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
فقط یک چیز بود میانبر بود. مزخرف. بریم همون با قایق اون ور بریم. خیلی فکر کردم الان چه چیزی دیدم مثلا. چرا آروم راه میری؟ دهن سرویس اینجا. فعلا که نمیخوایم. بذار حداقل گیت رو باز کنیم. گیت رو باز کنیم که چیز باشه. آها هر دفعه خرابه.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
خیلی
But
اوپن
if you don't want to explore now, it
خیلی
looks like
مپ
Derlin's place
بزرگیه.
is through that open gate to the left.
آره همون چپ رو میریم. فعلا به
So, which
میشن
way do we go?
برسیم.
We
No,
could
very
prepare
well,
more
I'll
before
come back,
rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
حرف نزن وردار بچه.
So we're going to Derlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
چرا تو انقدر همیشه اولش تاریکه؟
We're looking for Derlin?
دیگه پاش افتم میبینی.
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get...
نمیدونی کیه این؟
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
یارو برشیخته.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Failed?
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
توف کرد مهر کرد.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All Father's given name, and yeah, for fucking up my desk.
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
برای اینو میخوام قطع کنم.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Durlan helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
دور میشه. برام داره دور میشه همین وریه دیگه. برای راه نداره ولی ایشون رو بردار. چجوریه که این ور دور میشه اون ور نزدیک؟ همینجا باید بریم. فکر کنم همینجاست. دنده عقب میری داداش. از اینجا که نمیشه رفت. نه اینجا دیدنده فعلا. لوت. عاشق لوتم. لوت. من تو اینجور بازی ها چیزم لوت گابلینم. قشنگ هرچی لوت هست و میخوام. به من لوت بدهید یالله. بریم ببینیم از این طرف راه داره.
Were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Right side, brother!
Dwarves didn't like working for us. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, They had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
بریم بالا ببینیم که این چیزای اینجوریشو دوست دارم وقتی مثلا خیلی سخت نباشه. معمایی
The
اینجوری
Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
این پایین بود قبلا. فعلا چیز ما نیست.
Great. Now we can make it across.
راه طولانی در پیش داریم دوستان تا به معدنه برسیم انگار. هولی شد.
They just keep coming!
It's a bird's trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
More wretches! Left side!
بابا من دارم داج میدمش.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
اوکی. الان چه کنیم؟ یه کارم تموم شد دیگه بریم. کل اینا رو هی باید خاموش کنیم.
Anything illuminating?
Nice. نمیشه مثل آدم پرید؟ چرا دیگه اینجا فاصله دیگه نبود؟ نه انگار به بازی طراحی نشده که بتونی بپری از اونجا. برای این همه راهو بری بپری تا بتونی بیا پایین دیگه بسه. خب اینجا هیچ سام انداختم خب خدا که دیگه چیزی نبود. نه بریم تا بعد.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
میدانم دارم دور میشم فقط به خاطر لوت. خب الان ما باید کجا بریم؟ اینجا. این یعنی میگه که ما اینو باید مستقیم بریم اینوری باشه بعد به چپ بیایم. اوکی اینجا رو مستقیم میریم بعد به چپ یا راست خودمون. اینجا رو باید اینوری حالا بریم. آره؟ نه مثل این که باید اونوری میرفتیم. اینجا بسته است باید دوره از اونجا بریم اینجا. اینو چجوری بریم؟ باید ته هم اینجا باشه که این اینجا نیست. عجیب غریبه. مپش خیلی عجیبه. اصلا این حالت مپ رو حال نمی‌کنم. من به سمت دود، حالا هر جایی که رفتیم رفت. از همه جا میمون میریزه.
Ugh, I hate the bay. The smoke from the rigs, my throat closes up.
اینطوری سایت کوست اینا دیگه، همینجوری میریم تا ببینیم به کجا میرسیم.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it. All these undead bastards!
Fast! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. Got him! Jumper! He's back! Jumper!
Won't be hearing any more from those Kroger.
خیلی سخت بود. خیلی سخت بود. رو حالت هارد خیلی سخته. اصلا باورم نمیشه چقدر سخت و چیز بود. پرام. این یه دونه اینجا آیا فلان هست، آیا اودین یه دونه اینجا یه داره میپلکه. صداش داره میاد. آها آها آها. کجا رفت؟ سخت زدنش. نمیتونیم بزنیمشون اینجوری. پایین دیگه. دهن سرویس اینورت نشو. خب
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
اون نمیتونه بندازیم.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. I'll heat up the forge.
ندارم. ببین این 12 تا میده. اینو که ما داریم اینجوریه.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
دیگه ما اینو داریم که چیزشو نداریم.
Be safe.
بریم دیگه.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Jump him!
Watch your right! Behind you, brother!
خوبه. 2 از 3.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
این یه دونش دونه دیگه رو باید بریم از بالا اینو چجوری نایتش کنیم. اون ما رو اجدها رو هم برداشتیم. این هم از این. اون یه دونش کجاست آخه؟ نمیبینم. باید نزدیک هم باشه. وای منو ببین، فکر کردم تایمیه مثل بقیه‌اش. خدای من. خب یکی دیگه چیز کنی بیلمون میکنه. خب بریم واسه بعدی. تو چی؟ خب
Yappa.
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
دنبال دود.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yeah, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke. Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
نه بابا جدی میفرمایی؟ چه خبر بوده؟
It's gotta be the right spot.
مردم که رایت
Those barrels. They smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
یه حس فایتی داره. قسمت اسمم قرار فایت بدی بشه. تو بیا پایین. اوکی. زور بازو ماشاءالله. بریم پایین ده. اینجام باز شد.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
نمیدونم چرا این کاری کردم. بعد باس فایت که میشه گن میزنم چون اینا رو ندارم.
Impressive.
با بذر کجا باید بریم؟
That should help.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. What's so hard?
حالا چی در انتظارمونه؟
Yappa! Down!
Behind you, watch out!
تموم شد. تاثیرگذار بود. تو بده من. لوت میخواهیم. یالله.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
خب
I thought you'd say.
Just passing through.
Brother, Ragnaroks found a perch on high! Right side, brother! Above you, brother! Right flank!
This is the last.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
خب دوستان مرسی که تا اینجا بودید. فکر کنم خیلی شده ویدیو و اینکه ممنون از لایک ها، ساب ها و ویو هایی که دارید. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. تا پارت 3 تا دم ماینا اومدیم. فعلا